Welcome everybody to the campus and gymnasium of Nashua High School North, scene of tonight's New Hampshire Division I basketball playoff game between the Nashua High North Titans and the Spaulding Red Raiders. A game that was supposed to be played on Friday night, but thanks to a near tragedy, actually no thanks, it was rescheduled to tonight. Hello everybody, I'm John Collins along with Tom King on Nashua's ETV. Tom King, a sports writer so talented and prolific, they've put out rival newspapers have put out a bounty on him, which they tried to collect on by sending deer out onto the highway to do the dirty work.
I wish they'd do the other way around and put the bounty on my bank account instead, you know.
But I shouldn't joke too much about highway crashes, Tom, because number one, that deer did hit your car. And number two, what happened to the Spaulding bus on Friday night?
Well, I'll tell you, this is something that keep in mind. If you behind us, now our cameraman Jim McLean is up top behind us, so he can't. If he gets a shot either way of side,
a shot of the back of your head right now.
Right, he'll have a good shot of all the red in the stands.
Oh yes,
because we are surrounded by red. What the accident did was allow the Spaulding fans time to get here on a Sunday afternoon, early Sunday evening, and this place is packed with red. So it's not going to sound as much like a Nashua home court as normal. So that should be very interesting. This is no gimme for Nashua North. They come in here with 14-4. Spaulding's only 13-5, a game behind them, John. They have only lost one game since they lost to North back on January 31st, 65-55. And that was to top-ranked Trinity. So the Red Raiders are a good ball club, and they're a hot team, so watch out. This could be a very, and we remember, we did the Spaulding-Girton quarterfinal last year. You know how spunky Spaulding was in that game.
Nashua North controls the tap. Michael O'Connor gives it up to Ryan Gauthier, the captain of the offense for Nashua High North. You'll see number 4 with the basketball an awful lot tonight.
Gauthier had 28 points in the Spaulding game, in the regular season game. It was on the road.
Gauthier's fall away, a little bit of the adrenaline we saw affect the shooting in the girls' championship game last night. The Raiders with the best chance to score first. A couple of putbacks and they don't get it to go. We're scoreless here. The first tries for each team. They come up empty down the floor. Javon Williams wide open. He's long on the shot. Again, adrenaline making the shots go long, as we saw in the Bishop Girton Girls Championship win last night.
But John, the pattern against good teams, if you look at, I always believe in scoring patterns, no matter what the sport is. And the pattern, statistical pattern for North and good team against a good team is Gauthier and Williams atop your scoring list.
Inbounds pass comes to Charlie Nevigins, and it gets back out in front of us to Nick McGregor, number 25. Nearly has it stolen as he gets it to Leahy. Leahy gets it to Dominic Pardy, and Parody, actually. Dominic Parody is the pronunciation, I was told. He gets the first 2 points of the game for the Red Raiders, up 2-0. The shot is long, taken by Anthony Farmer. Fast break, Spaulding ahead of the field, partially blocked by Gauthier. What great defensive hustle by Ryan Gauthier. Javon Williams kicks it outside for the wide open three. It's good.
Jacob Mellon.
Jake Mellon. Brief whistle here. So a minute and a half in, North is on the scoreboard with a Jake Mellon three-pointer. It's 3-2. And you know what, Tom? North is doing that thing. You know that thing they do, the crowd? They did not cheer on the three-pointer. You know what's coming.
You're right.
10 points, everybody. Get ready for Thunder. 10 points. Get ready.
They didn't do it the other night against Londonderry in the preliminary round game.
Red Raiders have a huge fan contingent here. They've been cheering.
They'll be cheering all. They're not going to do any 10-point thing. They're cheering all night.
They're going to cheer all night, but Nashua North reserving their fan burst for 10 points. They're not going to get it with that shot from Gauthier. And down come the Red Raiders again, splitting the defense and trying to put it up. Steve Lane, the Nashua High coach, is going to be in front of us a little bit tonight.
Yeah, he is.
We're at such a good vantage point where it was too good.
And Steve Lane doesn't like what he saw, so he called a quick timeout. Yeah, he doesn't want his team taking bad shots, John. They're very lucky that they're here in a way. They were down 53. They were down 4 points the other night against Londonderry.
Well, that was the emotional equivalent on the basketball court of getting hit by a Mack truck. You reported 8 3-pointers in the first half.
By Londonderry.
How do you survive that?
Well, what they did was by not allowing a single 3-pointer in the second half. That's how you survive it. That's how you survive it.
By 2 points they won.
Exactly.
And the Raiders won their game by 2 points.
Well, the Raiders won on a 3-pointer at the close to the buzzer.
Yeah.
All right. Now, let me tell you, the last time these two teams played, 2000 in a tournament game, 2008 on this floor. Spaulding comes here, desperation 3-pointer at the end, and they win.
Wow. Well, Spaulding has used that bus crash on Friday night as an emotional rallying point for the players and their fans, and if they can hear them, that's a whistle and a turnover by Williams, and they have stepped on the end line.
I'll tell you, John, I mean, North is as athletic as any team in the state, probably more athletic, but Spaulding is no pushover, 13-5, have only lost 1 game since January 31st. This is a good basketball team. If they win here tonight, it's a mild upset, but it's not a huge upset.
Okay. Let's see if the North can get it going here. There's another basket. That's Luke Roberts. And we talked about a gamble in the girls' game last night. The fans here, the home fans are taking a gamble. They're not going to cheer till 10 points, but it might take a longer while to get there.
It could take till the end of the quarter. You never know.
Because they haven't inspired their team yet. There's a turnaround in traffic. It's not going to go. And this is seeming like a home game for the Raiders because the Raiders fans are just giving themselves license to cheer. The North fans are all on the same page about not cheering till 10 points. In the paint, the turnaround kicks it out. Open 3-pointer is good. It falls. It's all going Red Raiders' way right now. Nick McGregor with a 3-pointer makes it 9-3. Gauthier with it. Ryan Gauthier not really going to be rattled by this, I'm sure. But it's off to a good Rochester start. And sinking one calmly from the right baseline.
And the North fans, a few of the North fans who don't know what's up, cheer. But so far, in 4 minutes of basketball, almost 4 minutes, all you have is a 3-pointer by Jacob Mellon and a 2-pointer by Michael O'Connor. Gauthier and Williams off the scoreboard right now.
Well, we're halfway to Thunder right now, Tom. They got 5 points. They need 5 more to unleash the Hounds on the Nashua High North sideline. For this brief moment, I want to say congratulations again to the Bishop Girton High School girls basketball team for winning the first state championship in the school's history.
Yeah, what a great game that was.
That was a thrill at the University of Southern New Hampshire last night as we tape here on a Sunday night. We're not live. We would be competing with 60 Minutes. Right now, I'm sure we would defeat them, but we're on video recording. Our cameraman.
We'll do 32 minutes. How's that?
Yes, that's right. Jim McLean and Ryan Gauthier is going to play the whole 32 minutes. Back, behind the back. Williams off the glass and in. What a beautiful offensive play. And it's got to kill the Nashua student body not to cheer on that.
Oh, that's
They're 3 points away.
That's the Nashua North athleticism on that one play.
What a beautiful play.
They can score a lot of points in a hurry.
The Red Raiders fans out there wonder what's up. They don't cheer that. That's an NBA highlight reel play. 9-7. North's trailing only by 2 in traffic. A twisting, nice touch shot by Dominic Pardee. He's got 4. Gauthier coming down.
He's their leading scorer the last time these two teams played.
Gauthier misses in the air ball, and he hears it from the student body.
Pardee was the leading scorer the last time these two teams played. And he was the leading scorer in the playoff win over West. It was only 40-38.
Desron Wilson checks into the game. Gauthier's going to take a rest.
Well, he's going to take a rest because he put up a bad shot. That's why.
Steve Lane sits him, at least for the moment.
He won't hesitate.
Putting on the full court press now. Nashua North, and they're going to get called for a foul from behind.
It's a bad foul by O'Connor. They had him trapped. All they had to do was basically block his entranceway, and O'Connor pushes him from behind.
Yeah, he should have been more
careful. Not a good foul. Not a good foul there.
11-7, the Red Raiders of Rochester are on top with 3:22 to go in the first quarter. John Collins, Tom King, our cameraman is Jim McLean, and it's the Red Raiders ball in their own end. Up by 4, trying to add to it. Desron Wilson showing good foot speed on defense, making life difficult for Luke Roberts, the point guard. As he feeds to Mark Leahy, it's a runner by Roberts, and it's swish. What nice touch by Roberts.
I tell you, this Spaulding team can run the floor, can't they, John?
Passing up the open shot there was Parker Jamerson. Javon Wilson calling a play. Desron has it. Lobs one cross court to Anthony Farmer. Farmer going to the lane, to the hoop, and he hits it.
I think Anthony Farmer is one of the more underrated players on this team. He can score off the dribble. As you saw, he can be a rebounding force, and he blocks shots.
All right, stay tuned closely right now, folks. You have 9 points for North. The crowd is going to erupt when they hit 10 points. That's the plan. And you're going to hear some real noise in this gym, not just from the Red Raider visiting fans. It could be great if they could come off a steal and a fast break to add to the excitement. As the Raiders look for an open shot, they throw it away.
There you go.
Here comes Farmer behind the back. Anthony Farmer lays it up and gets fouled.
So now what do they do? They cheer on the free throw?
Oh, that stinks. Doesn't that?
That's why you don't bother doing it, you know?
Oh.
That's why you don't bother doing it. Let your team know you're behind them right from the start.
Yeah.
It's fun during a regular season game, but you know what? This is a tournament game.
Yeah.
You know? Winner go home.
Well, here you go. Here you go.
Oh, he missed it.
He missed it. Maybe, you know, subconsciously he might be missing it on purpose. He doesn't want to set him off on a free throw either.
Yeah.
You know?
No, John. Yeah, subconsciously maybe.
Yeah, subconsciously.
It's going to take points to win the basketball game. Remember that.
It's going to take free throw points, too.
And there's a timeout, Spaulding.
This is agony. I mean, you come out
13-9, 2:12 left to play, first quarter. We're glad you could join us here on Nashua ZTV. John Collins is squirming in his seat, waiting for the Nashua fans to erupt.
You know, we were talking about Coach Scott Hazelton kind of gambling by leaving Megan Green on the floor for almost the entire half in foul trouble last night. This, to me, is sort of a gamble. When you have a playoff game, like you said, you need points, you need emotion, you need home team fans behind you, and they'd say, okay, we're not going to cheer until our home team hits 10 points. And theoretically, that costs you a bad start.
Yeah, well, they're in the game 13-9. They were down worse than this against Londonderry and came back. So they were down 30-20 in the first half against Londonderry.
It's like the rope-a-dope in boxing. You know, you come out and you just take hits for 2 rounds, and you save up your energy and save up your energy.
Well, you know, they're down. You know, they're down was, I think, 53-49 late in that game. They get a big 3 from Gauthier.
Yeah.
And then he makes a huge steal and calls timeout with the ball rolling on the floor. Gets the timeout called. And then Javon Williams drives in with 42 seconds left, and that puts him up 54-53, and they win the game.
Anthony Farmer has a chance to hit the world's loudest free throw right here, Tom, at the line.
There you go.
Oh!
It rattles the Spaulding, the players. What a riot. What a riot.
Yes, here comes O'Connor. Stolen back, stolen away again. What hustle. Gauthier has it. Ryan Gauthier is going to enjoy this a little bit.
All because of an Anthony Farmer free throw. It's a riot.
Wow. Farmer's got it. Hey, it still works. Look at that.
I guess so. I guess I take it back.
Gauthier in traffic, an impossible scoop shot. No foul. Full court press being put on here.
That's it. North's going to try to win this game on defense.
How many seconds do you get to take it across midcourt? They do. Gauthier steals it away.
No foul call.
Keeps it in. There's going to call for out of bounds off of Ryan Gauthier. Tremendous hustle right in front of the student section of the Titans. Checking into the game will be Liam Burke. We are courtside here on Nashua ZTV.
Boy, are we ever.
And feeling like you're into the game.
We're right next to the bench.
Yeah.
We're on the bench.
Well,
when are you going in?
I know. Liam Burke just dropped.
Take off your tie. He might put you in the game.
I know. I'll get the blue on. I'll get in there. Wow. Well, we did find out that the Nashua fans probably do outnumber the Red Raiders, Tom, on the decibel level now.
Well, at this point they do, but let's see what as the game progresses.
That's right. A minute even left in the first quarter. Gauthier has it. Javon Williams with it. Got Mike O'Connor.
Here goes Williams. He's going to take off.
Williams. O'Connor's going to fake the three, drive the lane, and puts it up. He gets leveled, and they let him play. Desron Wilson throws it way up and in. A little bit of a prayer attached to that one, but it falls through the cylinder, and it's a 1-point lead for the Spaulding Raiders, who have led from the beginning.
I was surprised O'Connor passed up that three.
Up top, Nick McGregor passes it to Luke Roberts.
There it is.
An open shot, a wide open shot for Connor. No, yes, no.
These guys can shoot.
Connor, no.
We found that out last year in the Girton game, remember?
Who took the worst of it in that Mack truck and bus collision on Friday night. Gets an extra cheer, and Connor No forces the turnover off of Mike O'Connor's foot. 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. This game is just getting going. The heat is being turned up here in the Nashua High North gym. 16-12, the Raiders lead it. They have led since the beginning. Fast break, Javon Williams speed catches up to it, but the Red Raiders steal it back. And a dramatic last.
Would not have counted anyway.
No.
I don't know. Spaulding people have a lot to cheer about, John. They come into the enemy gym on a rescheduled game after everything that's happened, and they lead 16-12 after 1 period of play. That's huge.
North does not have their scoring rhythm yet, Tom, but...
I'll tell you what they don't have is they don't have this guy, Mr. Gauthier, number 4, anywhere in the scoring column. That's their scoring rhythm. They need to get him on the board.
Great point. Ryan Gauthier will be heard from at some point in this game. The sooner the better, according as far as the Titans fans are concerned. Well, they waited till 10 points. They waited till a free throw made it 10 points before they opened up the vocal cords and let them sing. But the Titans fans have shown up here along with their team as we move along to the second quarter of play, with North trailing by 4 points. This is a quarterfinal game. They have to turn around and play tomorrow night, correct?
No, they'll have a day.
They will have a day.
They will have a day.
They made it Tuesday?
They had a long stretch. NHIAA did a good job of giving a lot of time in between the semis and the finals, so they were able to have Tuesday to play, so they'll play Tuesday night.
Okay, so they get 1 night of rest.
They have 1 night of rest. Well, what they need is a day of practice. So what both teams need is a day of practice to prepare for the next game. So no one has the edge.
North won the opening tip, so...
The winner faces Merrimack in the semifinals.
Spaulding gets to inbound it to begin the second quarter of play. North going with a man-to-man, but they leave open again a shooter that doesn't make it. Dominic Pardee, who's trying to make it 7-point total for him. Gauthier splits the seam, tries to go behind the back to Williams, who's wide open, and he's off the glass and in. Javon Williams.
Great court vision by O'Connor. What a beautiful pass.
It's a 2-point game. Gauthier trying to steal that ball in the backcourt.
Well, here's what they want to do, John, is they want to tire Spaulding out with this pressure. He's got to get it over the timeline.
And it's a steal. Great defense by Nashua North.
Spaulding's needs to work on their press breaker.
Wow, that was athleticism.
Because they don't have one right now.
Just overwhelmed Spaulding's offense.
If I'm Tim Cronin, I call time the first chance I get and say, okay, we need to work on the press breaker here, guys. This is where I want you to go. This is where I want you to go. This is where I want the pass to go.
Coach Lane communicating with Gauthier as he dribbled the ball on the court. O'Connor's got it. He feeds it to Gauthier.
Yeah, Gauthier going to be double teamed once he hits the lane.
Throws it up. Tipped. Fought for. Gauthier tries to steal it back. They let him play, Tom. It's not nearly as closely officiated game.
Well, they don't let that play. Oh! And O'Connor, who looked like he had position, gets called for the blocking foul as he plowed into P.J. Juneau.
Our officials today, that was Jim Walsh. I have to say I agree with the call, Tom. I don't think he had the second foot down.
I thought O'Connor might have had possession. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'd have to see a replay.
Coach Lane gets to discuss it with Bill Tostovan right in front of us. And he's Bill Tostovan, Jim Walsh who made the call.
These are 3 good officials.
Dan Boylan, who you say Dad worked
Dan Boylan, yep.
He worked a long time as a basketball referee and was a good one. And here comes the Nashua defense again. North able to spring a break. Driving, foul calls. Driving attempt, Parker Jamerson taking it to the hoop. There had to be a foul. He didn't even get a shot off.
Oh, he's going to the line.
So he could tie it up with a couple of free throws made here.
These fouls are going to be hard fouls in this ball game because of the athleticism involved.
And because it seems the officials are willing to let them play. 1 point away now. North has not led the game. They have not tied the game yet, and they could do it here. Perfect. Parker Jamerson ties it up. Full court press again being put on by North. Gauthier making life difficult. Williams coming up, and there's a foul from behind. They're going to call it on Gauthier.
They've got to watch out with the full court pressure because it tends to have mayhem on the floor. You don't want those fouls to add up.
Yeah.
If you're the aggressor in the defensive pressure, the refs are going to look at you more than they're going to look at the offense for the calls.
That's the first foul.
And now you see North back off on defense a little bit, see? Yeah, that'll be number 1 on Gauthier.
Gauthier steals it, picks it up. Ryan Gauthier is just really playing tight D, and he springs Javon, turnaround, Jake Mellon picking up his teammates. 18-16, North leads for the first time in the game.
5 points for Mellon in this game.
It's almost like Luke Roberts doesn't want to handle the ball. Gauthier's been picking his pocket since the game started.
Spaulding playing a tough man-to-man. North playing a tough man-to-man, but
it's loose. Gauthier gets a finger on it. Stolen again.
Spaulding cannot get into their offense because it is tightened defense.
Farmer and Gauthier slings one inside off the glass and in.
What a pass by Mellon to Parker Jameson.
That's good call, Tom. It was a one-touch pass series of passes, and it ends up with 2 more points for North. 20-16. They've gone on a run here.
Yes, surprising Spaulding hasn't used a timeout.
Gauthier gets his hand on it, and Javon Williams saved it. Jake Mellon in traffic, comes away with it. Knocked out of bounds by the Raiders. What a flurry of hustle by the Nashua North team. They're not going to be out-hustled on their home court by the Red Raiders.
No, but the Red Raiders need a timeout badly.
Timeout.
And they take
Red Raiders.
Yep.
Let's go. Coach King.
They need it badly. Because they're not able to set that full court pressure has rattled them to the point where they're not able to get into their offense and do the run and jump offense that they usually like to play.
How many years have you done this now? Covered high school basketball
in New Hampshire?
Yeah. College
I'd say my first year doing it was 1980, the winter of 1983, so almost 30 years.
These are college basketball coaches these days. I don't know if you've heard this too, Tom, but they make a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
I know it.
I mean, do they really know any more than you at this point
they
about
might.
coaching a playoff game?
They might.
Rick Pitino?
They might.
Really? I heard he makes some money at
They make money at a high level, all right?
I mean, what's so hard?
There's only so many of those jobs.
You know who to tell us shoot, what to do as far as defense. What's so hard?
That's true.
$20 million a year.
That's true.
You could be a consultant.
That's right. And you could be my agent.
Giving it away right
here. You could be my agent.
I will be.
I know it.
Gauthier going left. Desron Wilson hits. Desron goes baseline, and the biggest lead of the game for the Titans, 22-16, with under 5 minutes to go first half.
There's less pressure in this job, John.
There is much. Yeah. All the pressure is being put on by the Nashua North defense right now. And even when they get an open shot, the Raiders being tentative, Gauthier's got it.
Yeah, they've lost their spunk. They've lost the spunk that got them a 16-12 lead. It's a 10-0 run by North.
Deep three-pointer, Gauthier airballs it.
He does not have the touch from the 3 line.
No, Gauthier not hitting from long distance yet. And I say yet because he will keep shooting.
He will keep shooting.
22-16, 4:20 to go first half. Gauthier is right up there in Luke Roberts' face as he has been since the opening tip. Desron Wilson now covering Connor No closely. Back out it goes to Charlie Nevigen. Swings it to Roberts, being again glued to by. There's an open shot for PJ Juneau. Rattles out.
Yeah. Spaulding ice cold.
Ice cold is right. Connor No with it.
Because they missed 2 open shots.
Under 4 minutes to go first half. Javon Williams.
North doing it. Their defense worked.
Inside, Gauthier gets loose, gets his own rebound. Tip. Good rebound by Rochester's Red Raiders, and they get it out of trouble.
Oh, that's a nice outlet.
2-on-1. Contested.
I'll tell you, what a great play by Spaulding's Luke Roberts. He's on the ground.
Yeah.
How does he get the ball up the floor?
He found the open man on the wing.
Bounce pass where no one was there.
Right.
Bounces to the side. Great outlet pass by Roberts that set up that whole play and puts Connor Noe at the line.
Is he a quarterback in football, perhaps?
I don't remember if he was. We saw Spaulding play, remember?
We did, yeah.
No, I don't remember.
That was like a quarterback type
It's
play.
BG.
You know, you're about to get sacked and you find the open guy. Around the world and in. So it goes. I want to credit Jake Mellon with a quality foul right there. That would have been an easy layup, but at least he made it tough. And, you know, contested the shot. And he sends his counterpart, number 15, Connor Noe, to the line. 22-17. The Red Raiders trail by 5. And still by 5.
Oh.
Ball fought for in traffic, and the Red Raiders come away with it. That's Connor Noe, I believe. Shot from downtown. Great rebound there. That was Parker Jamerson underneath the hoop. Jake Mellon.
Mellon was too far underneath the basket.
Still a 5-point deficit for the Red Raiders of Rochester.
All he needed was 2 more inches. He would have had it.
Long on the
Spaulding 0 for 4 in their last 3-point attempts.
Gauthier skies as we're going to get some fresh legs in here for the final 3 minutes.
I'll tell you, Spaulding needs some fresh legs. That's where North has the edge, is depth.
And roster size,
very deep with this team right now.
Gauthier.
You got 2 good players in front of us, and Farmer and
Liam Burke. In the game. Gauthier with it. Going the seam. He finds Wilson out top. Mellon thought about the 3.
He got away with a travel there, too.
Javon Williams feeds
nice
underneath.
Pass.
Desron Wilson rolls off the rim. Still 22-17. Down court comes the Red Raiders. Luke Roberts looking for an open teammate in red. There's a shot. It is a 3, and it doesn't go. Javon Williams skies for the rebound.
Boy, are they ice cold. Spaulding's going to have to start. Spaulding's going to have to start to drive to the basket and get their points that way, taking the opportunity to maybe go to the line because they're too cold from the outside right now.
Arguably, Gauthier drew 3 fouls on that drive. They called the last one against Connor Noe. Gauthier bump, and then a drive and a rip down.
As opposed to last night. They're letting them play.
Exactly.
What a difference. I know it, huh?
There's 38 fouls we counted at one point last night, and the game wasn't near over. And we see only 7 fouls called total so far in this half, and they're just as physical. Farmer and Burke check in. Desron Wilson is doing an excellent job. He'll get a breather. Gauthier back to the free throw line. Rattles in. It is a 23-17 6-point lead for the Titans. 2:10 to play.
That's Ryan Gauthier's first point of the game.
Right. He better be heard from.
And they still have a 6-point lead, which is very surprising.
He has had a huge impact defensively.
Yes, he has. See, here they go. Spaulding with a post-up game. Doesn't work because the shooter took the wrong direction. He turned around. He should have gone in the lane with a shot.
I'm going to give Farmer credit for at least a partial block on that, and Farmer's feeling it. Anthony Farmer.
He can do it all. This kid is so underrated. Not even funny. It's 26-17 after Farmer hits that 3.
And he also, don't forget, hit the world's loudest free throw earlier tonight.
That's right. In fact, the free throw, there's a shot by Spaulding. It's going to make it. Now watch what happens, because that's a big one. See if that gets them untracked.
That's a yes for no again.
And here's Gauthier with a pass.
And he throws it away.
Going to look ahead.
Nick McGregor with the steal. Corner.
No felt it, and he's fouled.
Now that.
Look at Noe. Look at the emotion with Noe. Clapping his hands hard as he hits the deck.
Well, you know, he's already been hit by 1 Mack truck this week.
And he was moving right into Mellon for another.
Actually, he'll probably take about 3 hits from Mellon. 30 hits from Mellon rather than 1 Mack truck hit any day of the week.
No doubt about it.
Especially on Friday.
Oh, there's a nice pass inside.
I'll tell you, Roberts really has good body control in midair. The point guard for the Raiders hits another one, and it is another tight game here.
Now it's down to 4. It was 9, and now it's 4. A 5-0 Spaulding run.
A minute left in the half. Ryan Gauthier playing the role of captain on offense here. Burke gives it back to him. 50 seconds to go, first half. Javon Williams and Gauthier taking a breather with possession of the basketball right here. Open was Burke. Pass from Jake Mellon. Mellon just chews on that mouthpiece. I don't think he ever really puts it in his mouth. Number 15 in the paint there, near the paint for the Titans. Burke putting on a dribbling display with a half minute to go.
5 seconds. 10-second call. 10-second dribble.
Too much of a dribbling display.
Yep. Actually, 5. No, it's 10. It's 10 seconds.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
The rule is 10.
Gotta pass it. Full court press being put on by the Titans. Now they back off.
As the Cincinnati coach said on ESPN, you are allowed to pass the basketball. Oh, there's a nice post-up move. And he's going to go. No, he's not going to get it.
That was as close as the ball that can go.
Great post-up position right there by Connor No. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was 15. No, it was 13. All right.
They do look. The numbers get wrinkled.
Parody is much taller.
Hits the first of 2. Makes it a 3-point game.
Probably is quick.
Yeah.
12 seconds left in the half. It's a 3-point game. It was a 9-point North lead, 26-17. And now the Red Raiders are within 2 as the Titans will try to go for the last shot before going in the locker room.
9 seconds. Gauthier goes to work. 5 seconds.
Think he's taking it? I think he's taking it, don't you? No, he's going to give it up to Williams.
Williams takes the shot.
Oh, in and out.
Quality shot from 3-point territory. Javon Williams wanted it to go. It would have been a 5-point lead. Instead, it's just a bucket. 26-24, the Nashua High North Titans lead on their home court in this quarterfinal New Hampshire Division I Boys Basketball Playoff game. John Collins with Tom King, Jim McLean on camera. We'll be back with all the action. This one's far from over on Nashua ZTV after this break.
Purple Panther Preschool is an exciting, hands-on program offering developmentally appropriate curriculum in an inclusionary model classroom focusing on the whole child. We are recognized for our low child-to-teacher ratios and experienced staff. Purple Panther Preschool provides a real-life practicum site for high school students who are enrolled in the Careers in Education program through the Nashua Technology Center. We are located at Nashua High School South. We are currently enrolling children for the 2012-2013 school year. We accept children ages 3 to 5. Children need to be 3 by September 30th, 2012. Space is limited. More information regarding our program can be found at the Nashua School District's website at www.nashua.edu or by calling and scheduling a tour at 603-589-8561. We are Nashua's hidden gem, serving our community's children for over 35 years. Come and visit us today.
Welcome back, everybody, to mid-court and mid-game of this New Hampshire Division I Boys Basketball Playoff game, quarterfinal round at the campus and gymnasium of Nashua High School North, where the Titans lead, but barely at halftime, 26-24.
Well, Spaulding's got 6 from Luke Roberts, 6 from Connor No. They're going to need more than that, and of course North is going to need more than 1 point from Ryan Gauthier.
1 point
right now. Anthony Farmer's got 6. And Jake Mellon's got 5. So the scoring is all out of whack in this game. In a 26-24 halftime game, Spaulding outscores North 16-12 first quarter. North comes right back in the second quarter, 14-8. But the key is North had a 26-17 lead, 7-0 Spaulding run to end the half, John, which we've all forgotten about.
Titans take it on offense to begin the third quarter, up to 26-24. Gauthier would like to get on the score sheet as soon as possible.
It's not going to be there, though.
Front rims it, loose ball. People seem to be tentative to begin the third quarter here compared to the way they were furiously diving on the floor.
Got to go fast now to get it over the timeline. Got to hurry.
Williams all over PJ Juneau, who throws it up short. Loose ball on the floor. Everybody diving for it. And
time to blow the whistle, refs.
Let's see who's recovered this fumble.
We don't know the arrow.
Is it the Packers or the Patriots?
They look at the arrow, and it's the Packers.
Actually, I should have picked the red team and a blue team. That would be the Redskins, I guess. The Red Raiders of Rochester, Spaulding were bumped around, actually smacked around by a Mack truck on their bus on Friday night. The game was postponed till a Sunday night, and here we go.
Whoa.
Steele, Mike O'Connor. They let these boys play so far tonight, our 3 officials tonight. Williams is open from three-point land.
Got it.
Javon Williams.
And you know me, I never like him to take three-pointers, but boy, if Gauthier is not going to hit him, somebody else has to for North.
29-24.
That's a big basket.
The Titans fans waited to 10 points in the first half to start cheering. They've cheered from the get-go here in the second half, including on that three-pointer by Williams. Stolen from behind by Jake Mellon.
But get it back.
Raiders get it back.
Oh, my. Right underneath all alone. All alone it was Charlie Nevigins.
Charlie Nevigins.
And that's why Steve Lane just called timeout. Take care of the basketball, but if you lose it, get back and play defense.
Didn't like something he saw there. The obvious thing he said, don't lose it.
Let's see, is it a full? He wants a 20. Yeah, he wants a 30. So there's confusion as to whether he gets a 30 or a full. But with all the time we're taking to decide it, it might as well be a full.
It's going to be a double full. Bill Tostevin, Dan Boylan, who's at bending over the scorers table right now, our youngest referee, and Jim Walsh are the trio of officials who are handling this quarterfinal playoff game here at Nashua High North. It is a Sunday night as we tape it. They'll have to play. The winner of this will have to play on Tuesday, and the championship game will be on St. Patty's Day on Saturday.
Yep. I'm surprised the Spaulding crowd is as quiet as they are. I really am.
I thought they expended their entry during the halftime.
I thought this would sound like a home court for Spaulding, and it hasn't. They've been very, very quiet.
They have
comparatively speaking.
Right, compared to where they were in the first half, anyway.
Well, I mean, even in the second quarter. I mean, I think once the fortunes changed, the North crowd got into it, they've drowned this crowd out. And now they start, so.
They heard you. 29-26, North's on top by 3. The Red Raiders have the basketball, I believe. Oh, no, they scored, right? So North's
called timeout right after that basket.
They laid it in there. That was Charlie Nevigins, who was standing all by himself underneath the basket for the easy lay-in.
Well, North ought to be inbounding the ball. North ought to be inbounding the ball down there, shouldn't he?
This timeout discussion is unbelievable. The question was a challenge to what length of timeout that Coach Lane called for, whether it was a 30 or a full. We've ended up with about a 5-minute timeout.
Well, it's also trying to find out how many he's got of each. So
yeah, he said he only called one in the second half, and I believe he's right.
Well, that's the first timeout.
Yeah. 8-minute quarters, and we're only a minute and a half in, and the discussion is going to continue. What excitement we enjoyed last night at the University of Southern New Hampshire campus as the Bishop Girton girls won their first ever state championship, and they have a chance to repeat as champions because the team is just that young. But Cassie Dower, the only senior on the roster, she received the game ball for her great play.
Did you sign it?
I didn't sign it. I have nothing to do with it. She was all her and her team. I wouldn't scar it like that. So the discussion continues about the timeout. Both of these teams got here by the skin of a 2-point victory each. Nashua North, in the game that Tom covered, survived 8 3-pointers in the first half. Was that Memorial? Londonderry. And
a 6-13 Londonderry team.
Right, and they shut them out as far as 3-pointers in the second half. That's how they did it. Javon Williams cutting to the basket, gets fouled.
High speed. You can't beat speed, and boy, he showed it.
Tell you, Luke Roberts, the point guard for the Red Raiders, has speed, but Javon Williams takes speed to another level.
Oh boy, does he ever.
And he's at the line right now. Javon, who had a big 3-pointer already in this second half, calmly uses a lot of wrist in his free throws, sinks it, and makes it a 4-point lead. Nashua North has just hit the 30-point mark as Williams shoots the second free. In and out. Rebound by Parody. Roberts up ahead to McGregor into the middle. Nevigins.
Gotta go post.
Inside Too strong on the lay-in, out of bounds off of the Red Raiders.
Had a great opportunity. See, I think Spaulding's best play is to go inside out with their offense. So if they go inside,
they got some good height.
Keep getting some points in there, and that'll make the defense collapse and lead to open three-pointers. North, meanwhile, they just need to run the floor.
That was Nevigens.
They've got the athleticism. They ought to be running the floor.
Nevigens missed a rather easy basket there for Spaulding. So
now here's Farmer. He's going to go all the way. Nope.
Kicks it out. Mellon.
I thought for sure he was going to try it.
O'Connor bobbles, moves.
Nice pass, but no, off the mark.
Risky pass.
Thought he had him.
In traffic. 30-26, 5:43 remaining. Third quarter, a lot of basketball left in this one. Red Raiders taking their time getting it out of the backcourt. Farmer playing very tough on Parody. Almost a backcourt violation. Roberts crosses the line before he takes the handoff. Inside, Parody twisting, turning. Farmer's right there to match him for the block.
He had 3 blocks the other night against Londonderry.
Great pass up ahead to Mellon around the rim, around the rim and in.
All right, Mellon, what a game by him. 7 points. Great play.
Great touch pass by Gauthier to get it to him. Parody with the open shot. Yeah. Farmer rebound. Boy, can Anthony Farmer sky.
Well, I'll tell you what, North ought to just keep running.
Gauthier with it.
Just run. They can run Spaulding right out of this gym. They've got the talent to do it.
And they had a 6-point lead to work with as Williams launches one
that's a
short.
Bad shot.
Yeah, follow away.
They've got such athleticism. If they're not going to run a fast break, just drive the lane. They'll be able to score almost all the time.
Roberts gets it across midcourt. Mellon watching McGregor. What a pass to Roberts.
God.
Luke Roberts.
Right, talk about athleticism.
Basically an alley-oop to the point guard.
Spaulding's got some of it too, huh?
Yeah. What a whip pass to O'Connor from Gauthier.
Well, now it's opened up. O'Connor now with 6. Was that O'Connor to Gauthier?
It was Gauthier to O'Connor.
6 points by O'Connor.
About a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Off the backboard, Roberts gets it to go.
Roberts having a game, 11 points now, double figures.
Gauthier's trying to answer back behind the back pass. Brilliant. The foul might have helped the Red Raiders because it looked like Williams
took the basket away from Williams.
Yeah, and it wasn't a shooting situation because he was passing, so he won't go to the line. It's not the penalty, nearly the penalty. These referees are letting them play. It's only 2 fouls against the visitors, none against the Titans, and we're 4 minutes into the second half.
3-point game, 34-31, 4 minutes to play, 4:01 to be specific.
We saw the best players for BG, Tom, getting foul trouble last night. Nashua North can play with abandon here in the second half.
What, 0 team fouls.
Nobody's in foul trouble, and you know Ryan Gauthier's been playing tenacious D. And
well, you know, that's the thing is he hasn't scored, but he's done it on other ends. He's done it with his defense and his assists.
He would have got an assist there, but the long shot from O'Connor doesn't go.
And a big rebound, though.
Gauthier's going to take some time here. They're up 3. They want to get that big lead back, but Luke Roberts, number 5, and the rest of the Red Raiders have something else to say. Gauthier holding it, being monitored by Roberts. Williams thought about it, drives, pass to Mellon, kicks it back out. Gauthier's going to launch. He's short again.
Boy.
No touch on the shot, long shot for Ryan tonight.
Boy, somebody's got to move up court here. There they go.
Here comes Roberts. Pulls it up, tries to go right. He feeds it to Connor. No basket for
No basket, but he draws the foul. Not an offensive foul. Thought there was a chance it might be, but no. So Connor N-O-E will go to the line to shoot 2 with 3:19 to play in the third quarter.
O'Connor.
A chance to cut the lead to 1.
O'Connor is shaking his head no, because he thought it was an offensive foul, Tom. He was giving a lot of ground.
That's got to be at least 2 on O'Connor.
No, shooting 2 free throws. Down 3, can make it a 1-point game if he hits them both.
It's an ugly foul shot.
Mike O'Connor's going to check out. And I tell you what, checking into the game, Parker Jamerson played excellent in his limited minutes in the first half. Jamerson on the floor now, number 14, along with Anthony Farmer, number 21, Javon Williams, number 5, Jake Mellon, 15, and Ryan Gauthier, number 4 for the Titans.
There we go.
It's a 2-point game, 34-32. as Connor No hits one.
He has 7 on the night.
Gauthier backs it out. Looking for a seam. Shoots it with a man in his face.
Wow.
Saved. Farmer and Gauthier trying to pick the pocket of Roberts, but he dribbles out of trouble. Wide open three.
Oh.
No good.
Would have given him the lead.
Great job by Mellon to get that ball slapped over to Gauthier, who sprints down court. Under 3 minutes
Watch out for the foul here.
Third quarter.
They're hacking at Gauthier. Watch out.
Mellon off the glass and in.
Boy, he is
Mellon goes.
He is making up for Gauthier's lack of offense. He's got 9.
Goes John Havlicek off the glass.
Boy, that's great to see high school players use the glass. A lot of players don't anymore. Double dribble, no, foul. Foul on Jamison.
Hey, if you don't know who John Havlicek is, Google it. That was Jake Mellon right there. Havlicek. Our Boston Celtic great. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 36-32, the Titans lead. You get the feeling, Tom, it's going to come down to the last minute.
I get a feeling that North could pull away in this one.
You're a better coach than a prognosticator. Oh, loose underneath, and he's going to get it to go.
Oh.
And that's why, I got to say, this thing's going to be
Was that Roberts?
a dogfight to the end. That was number 15.
No.
That was a yes for no.
9 points. There's a backward pass for Gauthier. Oh, Jamison passes up to 3. Farmer wide open.
Anthony Farmer front rims it. Connor No gets the rebound to Luke Roberts. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. They could tie it with a bucket here.
Oh, the block. No, a foul call. Foul on Desron Wilson. Doesn't like the call.
Desron does the right
He had
thing.
a clean block. Walks away.
Yeah, he walks away. He doesn't like the call, just walk away. 36-34, 1:56 to go in the third quarter.
Let's see if Matt Colucci. No, that's not Colucci. It's Nick McGregor. Nick McGregor can hit 2 to tie this game.
Desron Wilson is a senior, and a senior-laden roster for North, as McGregor hits the first of 2, and he could tie it here if he hits this one. It's 36-35 North. There are about 9 seniors on the Nashua North roster, including Jake Mellon, who just got that rebound. A lot of experience on the floor for the Titans. 36-35, a scant 1-point lead for North. Gauthier going to work, finds an opening, follows his shot. Ryan Gauthier, oh, I thought he stole it back off of Roberts, didn't get the call. Struggling mightily on shooting is Ryan Gauthier.
And, my prognostication on them pulling away is him finally finding his shot. But if he doesn't do it soon, that one point on the scoreboard for him eventually could catch up to this team.
Oh, it could. Nice interception by Jake Mellon.
I don't know what Spaulding was trying. That's a foolish play in my book.
Yeah, with Gronkowski back there, it sure was. Wilson's shot, I think it would have counted.
Yeah, it would have.
But it bounces off the back rim. A blocking foul goes against the Red Raiders. That's their third as a team. And so it's not a shooting foul. Gauthier will rebound.
That's a split second here.
He's still got 9 minutes to get it going.
Before with that foul call, it almost could have been a shooting foul. Surprised it wasn't.
Ryan Gauthier's got it. You got 9 minutes for him to heat up, all right? And there's no way he's going to go for the rest of the game at 1 point. Mellon sets a pick for Gauthier. He's in traffic. He scoops it off the glass, gets his own rebound. No. Foul.
Desron, I believe, will get called for it. Yep.
Michael Bellio gets fouled after rebounding it.
Actually, I don't know if they called it on Desron. I think they called it on. Did they call it on Gauthier? I thought he said 4.
Wow, our assistant coach here for North is this Chris Gaudreau and Michael Henderson next to me. Lost his voice completely.
Yeah.
Luke Roberts with it. Hopefully I don't. Williams fouls.
Almost did last game we did.
I know. It was in the BG girls game last night. Had a nice 24 hours to recover. Nice haddock dinner. Did it. What'd you have, a sub? Hey, you've had good dinner. You beat me on dinner before.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I've had the power bar.
You had the haddock with one hand and waving the Girton pom-pom with the other.
I won Johnny Most last night.
Did the team come over?
You know what?
Celebrate with you last night? The air ball for Spaulding.
Cardinal sin for the journalist. He's calling me a homer.
Taken out of there. Rhythm, Spaulding.
There's a little golden.
Oh, there's a big steal.
Trash barrel. Oh, here comes no. Yes for no.
And Spaulding leads.
For the first time in a long time. 37-36.
And that one for Gauthier has caught up with North, John. There's no question about it. That's the reason they're down 37-36.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt. That do the math, and that it all adds up there.
He's taken 20 points worth of shots, and he's had one to show for it.
It's going to come back to haunt you unless you can get it going.
Farmer does the dipsy-do.
Anthony Farmer.
What a game he is having.
It's a farmer's
21.
market. Oh, my. It's a farmer's market right there. His second tray of the game.
And his fans
he
are
now
buying.
has 9 points in the ball game, along with Jake Mellon, who shared the lead for North.
Wow.
Wow is right. We go to the fourth quarter. 39-37 in favor of the Titans.
Farmer's selling some juicy threes on the farmer's market.
He sure is, boy.
And the home fans are buying. 39-37. How about this game? With Anthony Farmer lighting it up. His teammate Ryan Gauthier struggling mightily to score points. Will this finally be the time when number 4 in the white and blue breaks out in the fourth quarter?
You know what? I let Farmer and Mellon take the shots. They're the ones who hitting them.
Right.
You know, let them keep doing it.
And you know what? They'll forget about Gauthier and he'll be able to drive to the hoop.
That's the way it should be. 39-37. Great basketball game. Boy,
we're spoiled.
We never do blowouts, do we, anymore?
No, that's why it's easy prediction. Nashua ETV broadcast, executive producer Pete Johnson, and our mastermind. And at the camera tonight is Jim McLean. Here's Gauthier, who's so casual right now, you'd think he's in an empty gym. 39-37. Can North tie it up?
Nice bounce by O'Connor.
I mean, can North add to their lead?
The one thing about North is they're very good at finding the open man. They're not a selfish team at all.
I forgot that Anthony Farmer three-pointer put him ahead.
Yep.
Gauthier's all over Roberts as he's been since the tip-off. Bounce pass. McGregor gives it back to Roberts. Looking for McGregor. O'Connor's all over him.
Great defense by O'Connor.
Gauthier steals it away.
There we go. It's
and
great.
Ryan Gauthier's going to hang on to it.
That's a clinic on defense right there, that possession. Great man-to-man defense and help defense by North.
Anthony Farmer's thinking
about it. Yep.
It's been his game.
He's thinking, oh, am I a shooter or am I a rebounder, blocker, or inside guy?
Off the pick of Mellon. Gauthier trying to find Mellon.
He got away with a carry there.
Behind the back to O'Connor. In traffic.
Nice
gives
pass.
it up to Mellon. What teamwork.
Well, he tried it earlier and it didn't work. That time it did.
Mellon puts 2 in, and it's a 41-37 lead for the Titans. Gauthier trying for another steal. He's got a bundle. Timeout, Red Raiders.
Well, now Tim Cronin for Spaulding is going to have to try to counteract that pressure by North, that defensive pressure. North putting on a defensive clinic in this game.
They are. That's what's been the response. I mean, that's what's offset Ryan Gauthier's off game is their great defense to this point.
That's it. Well, I mean, we said he's done other things. He's played great defense. He's done some things with the assists. He's gotten a couple of rebounds. But you've got to think they're going to need him in the scoring column and field goals at some point in this game. But so far, if you were to tell Tim Cronin that Ryan Gauthier had 1 point with 6:37 left in the game, he'd be pretty happy.
I'd say we win.
Yeah, but you tell him now he's down 4. He said, what? So, goes to show you the teamwork that North's got.
The Red Raiders fans made the long trip from Rochester on this Sunday night in droves. They're all wearing red. They're behind us. Nashua North across from your camera view here at the Nashua High School North Gymnasium. A galvanizing incident on Friday night when the team bus was struck from behind by an 18-wheeler tractor-trailer truck, slightly injuring Connor No, who was showered with glass. It was an emotional rallying point for the Rochester fans. Here's a shot from McGregor from the corner, doesn't go. Williams keeps it, inbounds. Mellon,
gotta watch it.
Kick from behind, that's got to be called, but it isn't. Williams with it. You're going to turn me into Johnny Most again if you don't call those fouls.
Oh, there's a steal.
Farmer, Williams saves it somehow. Steps out of bounds.
Oh, wild stuff on the floor right now.
Contact we saw right here in front of us, that is a foul. It was just not seen by the officials, I think. I'm not saying they...
No, the officials did not catch up to the play.
Exactly,
is what happened.
right. Coach Lane was standing right here.
Even though you got 3 of them.
Right.
He's got to go all the way to the hoop.
McGregor, good fake. Doesn't get it to go, but Nick McGregor is able to draw the foul.
Yeah, McGregor got the ball in a position where really he had to take it all the way to the basket. In the lane, he stayed there any longer, he would have been called for 3 seconds. He had to dribble it all the way in.
I think if you're scoring the officials' performance so far tonight, it has been excellent. Bill Tostevin, Dan Moylan, and Jim Walsh are your officials.
I was waiting for the grade.
You do the grades. I don't want to steal that. You get the report cards, you know.
I'd say a B- right now.
Okay, yeah, you're a tough grader.
Yeah, I am. That's why you couldn't play for Coach King.
I guess not. Nobody could. Are you kidding me? Megan Green would get a C from you. That's how tough you are.
Yep. Actually,
not a C, maybe a B-. Like
yeah, maybe a C+. There's nobody that can match up with Megan Green. They'll have her for another year, so be interesting to see what happens there. Meanwhile, no one can match up athletically except for Trinity with Nashua North's athleticism.
And Trinity awaits, don't they? They have to play one more game to get in.
Well, they don't wait for that. It would be in the final. Merrimack gets the winner of this game.
Oh, you know, how about the hurting that Trinity put on, was it Dover? Dover came up with that huge upset to knock off Salem, and then Trinity came in and just wiped the floor with Dover.
No, it wasn't Trinity. Merrimack beat Dover.
Oh, Merrimack wiped
Merrimack
the floor
beat
with
Dover.
That was a very impressive score by Merrimack. Yep. Back to this game.
O'Connor,
three-pointer, McConnor from the corner.
If that went in and you're Tim Cronin, you say, okay, let's get the bus up.
Talk about athleticism. You see that rebound by Williams? How did he get that?
5:45 to play, and North's got a 5-point lead. They get much more than that, John. I say that would be pulling away, wouldn't you?
What touch by Mellon as he starts to pull away along with his teammates. 7, they're up. 45-38. Yeah, you want that blowout, huh? I don't know. PJ Juneau doesn't know either.
Is that a 3 or a 2?
That's a 3.
That's a 3. No, it's only a 2.
Only a 2. The line. 45-40. Williams with it. 5:15 to go. Javon Williams follows his own shot. Javon Williams operating above the rim.
You know, we were talking about Gauthier. He only had 5 points up to that point.
Breaking the press. PJ Juneau gets annihilated by Jake Mellon, or at least the ball did, but they call a foul. There was contact, says referee Dan Boylan.
So North with a 7-point lead, 5:01 as John said to play. Every possession is critical. But
you know what would be a real dagger, Tom?
If Spaulding misses a lot of free throws.
But how about this? How about a Ryan Gauthier
3? Yeah, that'll
shot?
Bring the house down.
That will bring the house down because he's due. He's got 1 point. That's a statistical anomaly. And the fans are rooting for him. Here's a long rebound off of the Spaulding miss.
That's 2 missed free throws, John.
Great hustle on the
North
floor by
can
O'Connor.
really open up some comfort zone here if they can get a basket or a 3 or anything. They can add to that 7-point lead.
Gauthier's thinking about it right now.
Here comes Williams.
Williams inside, knocked away by Paradis. Out of bounds off of Spaulding. 4:43 left in the game. Gauthier's going to inbound it. He's got Anthony Farmer, Javon Williams, Jake Mellon. It's going to be Farmer wide open. He's long on the shot. Parody rebound. We got an injury on the court. Looks like Juneau's doubled over underneath the basket. Here comes Roberts.
It's 4 on 5.
Wide open shot is long on the three. Here comes Gauthier.
Juno will be
Mellon
there.
Hits the deck. He tripped over a player.
Juno will be there for defense, and he fouls Gauthier.
Technical on Juno. He's upset because he didn't get an injury timeout. He's upset. He's doubled over. I don't know if he got hit in the nether regions.
Yep.
And he just deliberately fouled Gauthier, and he got a T for it.
It wasn't Juno with the technical. The technical is called on Connor No.
With a push. So where'd the technical go against?
Well, it's going to go against Connor No.
Okay.
So what'll happen is...
Now, is there a rule in the high school ball you can't get two technicals, you get thrown out?
Technical counts, yeah, exactly.
That won't happen.
Technical counts as a foul. It counts as a personal foul.
That's
and a team foul.
Yeah. So they're not in the penalty yet, Tom. They had
evidently it's a two-way technical. I don't know here. We got 2 shots being taken.
Interesting. They're going. Parody's going to shoot. I guess there was like a fight going on. Parody's a good free throw shooter for us.
So a double technical on Parody and on someone on North.
You can't miss on those free throws. He's built like a British rock star, but he can shoot those free throws.
This is all against North.
Wow.
Wow, that was a change, wasn't it?
I totally missed that. That was away from the ball.
Me too. Yeah, that was...
Wow, and they got possession. So that's one way to get back in the game. Hit 2 free throws off a technical and get possession. Down 5 now. Foul.
As Steve Lane said, we were allowed to say that was dumb. So...
All right, whoever was against, I don't know.
47-40, might have been against Mellon. I thought he said 15.
Okay. Tell you what, Gauthier just picked up his second foul, I think it was.
Yep.
Ryan could call on Ryan, so he's shaking his head. He's got his money's worth on reach-ins, I got to say about Gauthier. He's been after the ball.
Very quick with his hands.
Yeah.
Very, very quick.
So he's only got 2 fouls. That's pretty good. And there's a miss.
And a steal on a rebound.
Nevigin's got his own rebound back, and he's in traffic. Parody feeds it over.
Right here, and he hits.
That's a 3-pointer, and it's a 2-point game. Just like that, a 5-point swing, the technical, and the 3. Gauthier brings it down court, trailing by 2, 47-45, up by 2, the Titans are. The Raiders are trailing by 2. O'Connor.
This is the loudest I've ever heard the North Gym.
Both teams.
Here's Gauthier.
Oh! O'Connor, great positioning. Gets it back. Does he kick it outside? He's trying to work baseline on the triple team.
He does to Mellon. Mellon thought about it.
Williams
will take it.
What a beautiful shot by Javon Williams. We had the best seat in the house for that one.
Yeah, you knew that was going in the way he shot it. What a huge 3.
50-45. Williams springs them back ahead by 5. Contested 3 from the corner.
My goodness.
And they answer. Who was that?
No.
That was yes?
No has 9.
Yes,
13,
it was.
No has 14 points to lead the Red Raiders in this game. 2-point ball game. 3 minutes to play. And timeout Nashua North with 2:55 to play.
N-O-E. It's a 3-letter word. And it's 3 big points for the Red Raiders after that shot by Williams.
Hits a 3, and we've got a ball game. But still, North has risen to the occasion every time Spaulding has made a run. North has been able to counter it. So you've got to think the Titans. I still think North is going to win this ball game.
Still think it's going to be not close?
I said pull away. You still have 2:55 to pull away.
Okay.
If it's by more than 5 points, I get the prognostication here.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yes, we shall.
Spaulding has no quit in them. We told you they're spunky. Right. We found that out last year at BG. So
the red painted bodies of a couple of Rochester students.
I thought you did that last night. Green?
Hey, I was
Did you wear green last night? You played up when you went home?
No, actually, I had more blue on. Literally, a blue team. Hey,
wow.
the officials goaded me into it.
I'll tell you, this is going to be an entertaining 255.
I'll do my Johnny Most impression for you the next time out, all right? I was weaned on that. Mellon with it. Farmer, who's had a great game. Williams, who's had a great game. Near side. Javon Williams going to work. No. Good-looking shot by Javon, doesn't go.
And right place, right time for
Farmer steals it with Williams' help.
Boy.
What a great deflection by Farmer.
Well, Spaulding, no reason for the long pass up court for Spaulding. That's twice they've gotten burned on that.
Getting down to the 2-minute mark. 2-point lead for North. They desperately like to add to it. Gauthier.
There it is.
Ryan Gauthier hits that long-awaited three.
It comes with 2:12 left.
5 points. He did it in rhythm from way downtown. And can they now get it stopped? Front rimming it was Parody, but he gets the rebound back and gets fouled by Williams. Oh, the game.
Now, here's one thing that we have to let everybody know. Spaulding now with 16 fouls. North has got 19 fouls.
So every time they foul, somebody's going to go to the
line.
We're under 2 minutes.
North's got 10 now, so it's not a one-on-one anymore. It's 2 shots.
This guy right here is deadly at the line. I don't think he's missed yet.
That'd be Parody.
I mean, I don't think he's even hit the rim yet. Free throw clinic by Dominic Parody, number 13.
I'd like to say he's a graduate of Coach King's free throw clinic, but he's not. Lives too far away.
I mean, he really makes it look easy.
Well, they need this one badly.
Right. So Parody hits his automatic free throws.
Yeah, note to the Titans, don't foul him again.
Yeah, Farmer in front of us keeps in bounds. There's nobody there. What a play.
And a timeout called. What a play by Roberts. He gets the ball in midair. He knows he's going to land out of bounds. He turns and calls time. That is a great heads-up play. Steve Lane is arguing that.
Larry Bird-like. No, what can you argue? What can you argue? He launched himself. He knew what he wanted to do before he even touched the ball, Tom. He knew there was nobody to pass to. He was going to land out of bounds. He's got it in midair. He calls time.
You know what? He didn't even need to go after the ball. North passed the ball.
I thought it was off a Red Raider.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he even needed to go for the ball.
He made sure.
He made sure, jumping up in the air, but as soon as he catches the ball in midair, turns to the ref and calls time.
He even knew where the ref was.
Yep.
There's 3 of them out there, but what if you don't see him? What if you turn around and do it?
That's not bad, huh?
If you don't make eye contact with the ref, will they still give it to you? Like if you just turn around?
No, he's got to see it. The ref's got to see it.
He's got to see it, but like if you're not making eye contact.
Maybe one of the other refs from behind would have done it.
Yeah, you're right. That was amazing.
1-4, let's set the stage for you.
That's Roberts again. Tell me he wasn't a quarterback at some point.
We're going to look it up.
Yeah.
Let's set the stage for you here. 1:46 to play. Nashua North leading 53-50. Spaulding with the basketball under the North basket. So they've got to come the length of the court here. 1 possession game, but they don't need to take a 3 here. They just need a basket to let things settle.
Connor No inbounds it to Roberts.
They want to make the pass up court, but they're not going to. Gauthier's going to let him drive up the floor.
Gauthier, the North team leads by his three-pointer right now. That's the difference. Red Raiders trying to find an open teammate.
He's got to get somebody with it. Too much.
Steve Lane definitely wanted the 5-second call right there. He didn't get it.
Jens had no idea what to do with the ball.
Must have beat it by half a second.
And now he's in the same boat.
He almost throws it away.
Yeah, they can't run that play with him at the post. You know, he's not going to know what to do with the basketball.
Here's Parody. Twists and turns.
Shoot it up. He's got it.
Dominic Parody.
6 points for him.
1-point game with 1:06 to go. Gauthier brings it down court.
Okay, I take it back. North won't pull away.
1-point game under a minute to play. Farmer. How did I know I was going to be saying that?
Remember, no shot clock in New Hampshire high school basketball. They don't have to shoot the ball at all.
But Gauthier's got to pass it. He's got to do something with it. He's going to get whistled right now. He's got to do something.
Now he's got to move forward with his dribble, John.
Okay, all right, I got you.
He's got to move forward with his dribble. He can't be stationary.
He's moving. He beats a double team. Gauthier working his way to the basket, gets fouled. And they are not in the penalty, but he was shooting. So he will go to the line.
Well, Tim Cronin steps over the half-court line for something. See, Spaulding had a foul to give. Spaulding had a foul to give. There were 6 on the board. Now there's 6.
I think he was telling the Spaulding coach to get
back on the line. Yeah, exactly.
He's back over the line again right now. Inboundsing it.
See, they can just take time off the clock. Yep. They don't have to shoot the ball.
They have to see if they can just not turn it over. They get fouled. So they're not willing to let the clock wind down. The Red Raiders foul.
That's what Tim Cronin wanted. He wanted a foul. So, but I don't know. Do you want to send Gauthier to the line? Smart move by Steve Lane, having Ryan Gauthier handle the basketball. In this situation where he knows Spaulding has to foul. So now Gauthier will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 26.2 seconds remaining, and the Titans holding a 53-52 lead.
Let me see. Let's see if we can channel James.
Remember,
Sherburne
it's 1-and-1 here.
Yeah, and he does. Remember those big free throws we saw from Jamie Sherburne last night from Bishop Girton girls to win the championship? These could win a big playoff game here for the
Gauthier hits. He can go out, scoring down the stretch the rest of North's points the way things are looking. After having all that trouble, he's scored 5 in a row now.
Yes.
He has 7. He has 6 for the game.
Timeout. Red Raiders.
Down 3. 26
seconds remaining. Down 3.
All right. Now the question is: do you want Spaulding to take a 3-pointer to try to tie it, or do you want them to go for the safe 2, and then try to play some defense and foul very quickly and send North to the line again?
I'd take my chances sending North to the line.
That's what I would do too.
So look for the Red Raiders to try to get the ball in deep for a quick bucket and then foul. Probably they'll be choosing who they want to foul right now, Tom. And it won't be Gauthier.
They may not have a choice, John.
And it won't be Williams.
No, they may not have a choice.
They may not have a choice. They might have to foul Gauthier, and then he will continue to score, as you pointed out. So the winner of this game, Tom, will play who in the next round?
They'll play Merrimack.
Merrimack.
In the semifinal round at the University of New Hampshire, and then
on a Tuesday of this week.
On a Tuesday of this week, in 48 hours from the time that this game is being played.
And Trinity's over, I guess, playing Memorial on the other side.
That would be correct, I believe. And then the winners will collide at 4 p.m. at the University of New Hampshire's One Home Gym on Saturday, March 17th. So here we go. Remember, Spaulding's got to take it the length of the floor.
Length of the floor.
We're so used to NBA rules when they take it out of half court. No, they got to come all the way up the floor. They may not make it up the floor.
They do make it in bounds as McGregor receives it and gives it back to Roberts.
I'd pressure him.
Yeah,
they haven't been able to handle the pressure the whole night.
Roberts goes left off a pick. Gets it back to Parody. Parody fighting for the ball. Loose. Roberts a three.
The 3-pointer too strong.
Oh! 5 seconds remaining. It's tied up. Timeout. Nashua.
Oh my goodness. $55 apiece. I thought that was going to be too strong, and it goes off the glass, down, and swirls in.
A shocking three-pointer by Luke.
Well, he had no choice. He knew he had to take the 3. He had to take the 3.
It was desperation
because there was too much time being taken up with the floor with North's defense.
He got drafted to shoot that.
He had to shoot it. No doubt about it. No choice that time.
He's been finding things in midair all game long, Tom. He found the referee to call timeout. He's been making some dazzling layups. He's got such amazing mid-air body control that he was able to find the hoop and throw it in off the glass. That's the second time he threw it in off the glass tonight. And it's tied 55. You can't drive 55 on the highway.
I don't know how to anymore.
No. You got to go faster. Everybody's heart's beating a lot faster. Than
Well, now, here we go. 4.6 seconds left. Can the Titans get it up the floor? Where will Spaulding play their D? Will they play back? Will they pressure the inbounds pass? If I'm Spaulding, I want to put a tall player on the inbounds pass, and they do.
And will Ryan Gauthier take the shot? Does he dare after the struggle?
Well, you and I, we've done our share of games where there's been desperation heaves. Does the ball go out of bounds? So North wisely gets a timeout, and they'll take the ball up at half court.
Now, you know,
but I don't think the ball made it all the way to half court.
You know, here's what the thing, Tom. How much time was remaining when he threw that pass?
Well, 4.6 seconds left on the inbounds play. So 1.2 seconds tick off because the ball hit the ball hit the floor.
Yeah, it did. He didn't have control of it. That makes sense. I was going to say it's a long time to call a timeout on one touch, but he bobbled it.
He bobbled it. When he bobbled it, the ball hit the floor. You've got to start the clock.
Wow, look at right here in front of us. If we listened, we took the headsets off, we could get the play, Tom.
3.4 seconds left.
I'm eavesdropping on it.
Look at the board that he's got.
He's designed.
He wants someone to come back for the pass and then get it down to the left and then the shot, I believe.
Okay, I think you might be right. And it might be Williams. Williams is so fast and able to elevate that with 3 seconds left, he might be the go-to guy for a three-pointer right here. We're going to see. And he might be going off a pick. Watch number 5, Javon Williams. It's actually
too much time, I think.
He's got to shoot it.
He's got it. No, I thought for sure he had it.
Ryan Gauthier, a chance to win it. We go to overtime.
Now, of course, my pet peeve is that play took a heck of a lot longer than 3.4 seconds.
You have to be a brave person to hit that buzzer when the home team's three-point shooter is going up.
It's the longest 3.4 seconds I've ever seen.
You know what? You can run 30 yards in 3.4 seconds, you know.
No, you can run 30 yards in 3.4 seconds. It'd take me a little longer.
Andrew Luck could run that, I guess, or something like that. But
I'll tell you what, we're going to overtime.
We're gone. We're in there. We're overtime.
Boy.
That's still a head shaker shot that Luke Roberts hit to get us here. I mean, wow.
Boy, can you imagine the house coming down if Gauthier hits that three?
Oh.
He was short all night long. And then on the last one to win the game, he's long. Got stronger as the game went on.
Yeah. Wow, you know what? He was afraid to leave it short because he was almost at half court.
Yep.
So he put a little extra on it, and it really had a great chance. You thought it was in at one.
I thought he had. Well, see, I'm looking at distance.
Right.
Because he's pretty accurate with his direction. I'm looking at distance.
Yeah.
And I thought he had enough to make it go.
Just off to the right a little bit.
Yep. I thought he had.
They put 4 minutes.
To make it go.
4 minutes up on the board. That's half of a quarter. We play 8-minute quarters, so they put 4 minutes up there to decide who moves on in this tournament. The Red Raiders of Rochester or the home team, the Nashua High North Titans.
John Collins used to think overtime was 3 minutes. I'm surprised.
John Collins with Tom King, our cameraman Jim McLean, and North controls the tap. Javon Williams. Farmer to Gauthier. Gauthier, Conley. Williams with it.
Well, Gauthier's running the offense. There's no question about it.
Javon with a twisting jumper, leaves it short, but Gauthier's right there. And
he's been going for offensive rebounds all night.
Three-pointer, Gauthier short.
Foul, the rebound's going to be on
O'Connor over the top.
O'Connor. Should be his fourth, I think.
They keep the penalty. It's 10 seconds. So they'll go right to the line.
Yep.
And the guy going to the line, I think, is...
which I don't agree with. I think the rule ought to go back.
I do, too.
Yeah.
I think you're right. And, you know, maybe the penalty should be
3.
Why not?
But we don't write the rules. We just call the games.
Well, you coach. Why not write the rules?
Sure. I should be on a committee, don't you think?
The only thing you haven't done is... Actually, you have officiated. So you've done it all.
Ooh, that's a tough miss.
Yeah, well, that's Nick McGregor.
No, I never ref.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about
with our calls, yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, no, you were the official last night, John.
I was the official critic last night.
You and your green whistle.
Don't forget the yellow. All right, Jake Mellon.
So the Raiders now lead it.
They lead it. They have come all the way back into overtime to take a 1-point lead. Farmer, top. O'Connor to Gauthier. Williams going to take the three. Javon long on the shot. P.J. Juneau skying over everybody for the rebound. Williams tries for the steal. Connor no. Trying to pick up where the defenders are. He's double teamed. He gets to Roberts, who hit from there to tie it.
Oh! Underneath!
Roberts.
What a pass by Roberts!
Court vision.
What an assist! It's a 3-point game. 3:05 to play. North trailing.
The first minute goes to Spaulding.
Farmer, no.
Short. Good rebound by O'Connor.
They're going to call the foul on
Parody.
I thought Parody had all ball, but they're going to call the body foul.
Mike O'Connor.
You said it with a great positioning by O'Connor. That positioning is going to send him to the line for a 1-on-1.
Checking into the game will be Parker Jamerson.
The North needs to answer soon. They cannot let Spaulding start a run here.
No better time to start.
Don't have much time.
With these free throws by O'Connor. He misses.
Oh, my.
Under 3 minutes to go. Here's Parody playing point guard. Cross court to No, inside to Nevigins.
Nevigins tough with the ball. It's
going to kick it back out to No.
He's either got to shoot it quickly or he's in trouble.
Parody goes baseline.
There he goes
Nevigins
with a shot. Doesn't get the roll.
Crashing the board is Juneau. And fortunately for the Raiders,
that would have been a huge shot if Nevigins had hit it.
That's another example where you could get an over-the-top foul on Juneau, but I think the officials just didn't see it. Here comes Gauthier. 2.5 minutes to go. Off a pick, picking up the open man is Nevigins.
That looks off.
Gauthier short, rebound Parody.
That time he had the distance, his accuracy was off. He's Spaulding on a call timeout here.
They get it across midcourt.
Oh, they had a man wide open underneath and they missed him. P.J. Juneau was wide open, but Javon Williams gets back.
Parody throws a shoulder. Here's Juneau. Thought about it. Open is No. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
6-point lead for the Red Raiders under 2 minutes to go.
1:57 to play.
Somebody's got to hit a three here. Williams to Farmer. Farmer, who's had a great game. He's going to put it up. Off the glass. Did it count?
No, on the floor.
On the floor.
He'll go to the line for a 1-on-1 again.
Wow, after all the non-fouls, Farmer was able to make his way basically for this game unmolested to the hoop, and they call the foul, so they'll have to earn it at the line. 61-55,
well, the biggest three was Luke Roberts' shot. If Spaulding goes on to win this game, they're going to remember that three-pointer by Roberts.
I'll never forget it if they win this game.
No kidding. Oh, I know it.
I've seen some desperation threes in my day, but that one took the cake.
But now you tell Tim Cronin he's got a 6-point lead with 1:45 to play in overtime. He's pretty happy, but it's not over yet.
Farmer gets
Those
them
are
to
two
go.
clutch threes.
Wow,
boy.
were they ever.
Bobby, clutch free
4-point game.
throws.
Full court press by North. If they ever wanted a steal, here it is. Roberts.
Gotta get it, gotta pass it.
Gets it across court.
Gotta throw it down.
Intercepted. Great play, but it goes out of bounds off of Jamerson, who did a good job to get a hand on it, but maintaining possession of the Red Raiders with 1.5 minutes to go, up by 4. O'Connor in there with Gauthier, Farmer, Javon Williams, and Mellon. Is Mellon? No, he thought he was inbounding it, but it's actually the Red Raiders.
Well, that's a good try for the. That's what I would do. Yeah.
Roberts with it. He's got the great court vision. He inbounds it to Juneau. Double teamed. He finds the open Parody in the paint. Parody.
That's the biggest basket right now because they had to come back with a bucket.
Gauthier trying to go to the hoop. Tough shot.
So now you've got North desperate, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough for the Titans to pull this one out.
Gauthier from behind nearly steals it from No. 3 people. No gets fouled.
And they want No to calm down.
Yeah.
They want him to calm down. He threw an elbow out.
Lucky he didn't make contact.
Right.
With
if he made contact with the elbow, they would have called it technical.
It would have been 2 shots.
Yep. So now they got to calm him down and he's got to relax at the foul line.
Well, he's been hit by a truck already this week, so I guess he might be on edge. 63-57. 6-point lead for Spaulding.
That's a 5th foul. Who was the foul on? O'Connor?
Yeah, I think
that'd be on number 5, and that's why they get to huddle up.
Yeah.
So everybody's huddling up. Lane is trying to argue the call, but At any point, 1:10 to play. His team down by 6.
As we sit here in the timeout, your mind just flashes back again to the three-pointer by Luke Roberts. If he misses, it's an easy celebration for the Titans.
It was a heck of a shot.
With 5 seconds left, if he misses that shot, Nashua North walks away with a 3-point win.
Don't they? Yeah.
Or maybe even more. They go to the line.
He misses that shot and the game is over.
Yeah. Instead, they are in the catbird
They
seat.
can take an 8-point lead with 1:10 to play here if they can hit their free throws.
It's no, and it's yes.
And it's yes. 7-point Spaulding lead. 1:10 to play. I just had the wrong team pulling away, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, they told you before the game, though. They're spunky. You can't.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's a mild upset. Mild upset.
Don't have to.
This is a good basketball team.
Right.
Merrimack will have their hands full if that's the way it ends up.
Well,
and it sure looks like it does, unless North can hit threes.
That one doesn't go, and that's a killer.
Foul.
They needed that shot by Williams to make it a 5-point
I just
game.
think what happened was when Spaulding sent the game into overtime, it put North in a little bit of shock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, when Gauthier didn't hit the three that everybody thought he would take and everybody thought he would make. And it just put North into a little bit of shock. Because when you think you're going to win a basketball game and you don't, it's tough to come back in the overtime and win it.
The deadliest free
That's
throw
the guy you don't want, Dominic Parody at the line.
in the history of the Nashua North gym.
John, as they say,
10 points, 1 minute. 10 points, 1 minute.
If anybody can come back from that, it's North, but I don't know. They got to hit their shots, and they're not. They're over the last 6.
Williams wanted that three-point play, but he'll go to the line for 2.
With 53 seconds to play. It ain't over till it's over, folks.
Foul goes against Parody.
Don't click over to Basketball Wives just yet.
Yeah.
All right?
Right.
Keep it right here.
You know, if we were up against 60 minutes, we might have beat them tonight with this game. This has been a thriller. Williams calmly hits that one, and it's a 9-point game. 53 seconds. Stranger things have happened. It's going to have to be
and we've seen
do not foul Parody anymore. Number 13 is a no-no for fouling.
Well, the key for Spaulding is they got to bring the ball up the court. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
You know, North's full court pressure. Oh, and a big rebound and a big basket.
Gauthier.
7-point game.
7 points with 47 seconds. They need that pressure. Where is it?
Yep. Wrong kid. Everton shouldn't touch the ball.
Oh, he's fouled. Parody again.
I wouldn't have fouled him. I wouldn't have fouled him.
Because of backcourt violation.
I wouldn't have fouled him. I don't think they would have hit the ball over.
No, I think you're right. That was one time they were not.
That was the one time they shouldn't have fouled him.
Exactly, especially that guy in that situation. They're only 2 seconds
away.
The
problem that Spaulding had was he can't have Nevigens back on the football because he can't dribble the ball.
They were only 2 seconds away from the backcourt violation.
And the wrong kid at the line for Spaulding.
Yeah, that's painful.
That's painful. Shouldn't have fouled in that situation. He hasn't missed.
He hit the rim once. That's it. He hit the rim once on a made basket.
I haven't kept track of the scoring as this game got closer, but he's got about 8 free throws in this game already.
Somebody called Guinness on this kid.
He just took my business away because now he's got his own school of free throws.
Yeah, he just took us all to the clinic. Desron Williams leaves it short. The Red Raiders trying to collect a rebound that could put Nashua North away. Instead, Farmer puts it in.
2-point game with 27.2 seconds left.
And I tell you who hates that is the Spaulding coach.
And they had to call time. Or they had North call time, I believe. Yep.
7-point game.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't like that at all because you turn the ball over underneath the basket, you know? You get the ball and then all of a sudden.
Getting a little greedy, though. I mean, we're in overtime on a miracle. You're up by 7. Calm down a little bit.
But you know your team has problems bringing the ball up the floor.
Steve's got to tell him, hey, do not count on yourselves to stop them to get midcourt. Do not foul before midcourt. You can get the backcourt violation.
You're at 27 point. You're at basically 27 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
So now, if you're at 50 or 40, I can see it. But now you might have to because of the time.
All right, go for the steal, though. Don't deliberately foul. Go for the steal.
Right.
You know, try
to pressure and see what happens. But at some point, once they get once it looks like they're going to make it over, but at the same time,
I tell you what's the key to stealing in the backcourt. It's that third guy that gets the ball.
Well, the one who needs to handle the ball here is Luke Roberts.
Yeah. But Roberts is going to get double teamed. He's going to give it up to the third guy.
They've got Nevigens back in the center position again.
Here it is, right here. Roberts is on the ground.
Yep.
They find no, and back to parity. And
there you go.
Trying to cut
don't stop your dribble.
And it's a foul on Goffey.
And he's going to go to the line again. Spaulding makes the mistake as he stops his dribble, but North fouls, and now with 22.5 seconds left, they have a chance to go up by 9 again. They do. He hits these 2 free throws.
Lights out.
Yep, game over.
Yeah, I mean,
game's been almost over for a while, but now if he hits these free throws, and it would be a tough one for North with this athleticism to not make it to Durham.
This guy's the anti-Shaquille O'Neal, Tom. Maybe that's why he doesn't lift weights, because it would throw that perfect form off.
I'll tell you.
Gauthier's going to launch it.
9-point game,
he gets
three,
fouled.
he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 3. He'll go to the line for 3.
Oh, the coach of
That's why. If you're Tim Cronin and want to take it 3, let him. Let him.
Yeah.
Don't contest it.
Right.
He's only made 2 the whole game. Has he made 2? Let me see. No, he's only made 1 3-pointer.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Now he's at the line for 3.
Right.
You don't want that to happen, and he misses one of them. So you catch a break.
(71-62), 9-point deficit for North. Ryan Gauthier's got a couple more free throws to go. (17 seconds remain. Ryan back to the line. Wants to salvage one here. Or maybe he wants to get a long rebound, and he hits it.
1 out of 3.
Right. Inbounds play. Juno with it in the corner, double teamed. Parity, cross court.
And that's it. That'll do it.
9 seconds.
That'll do it.
And it's going to be Javon Williams.
Let him go. 4 seconds left.
Off the glass and in.
And in 1.8. And this game is OVER. Spaulding with the upset, pulling away 71-65 over Nashua North. And a tough game. And all those people dressed in red, John, they want to jump out on the floor and mob this team. They want to trample us in the process.
Yeah, they almost did.
I know.
The Red Raiders.
That's just tough. North survives Londonderry on their home floor, but didn't survive a miracle, almost a semi-miracle comeback from Spaulding.
Was there ever an easier player of the game choice in your history of your sports writing career than this one?
Than Luke Roberts? Yeah, because
Luke Roberts.
Yeah, but Dominic Perry with his free throws. Roberts, all right, we'll give him the MVP.
Don't miss the layup, Tom, please.
Yeah, that's
Luke
true.
Roberts with the 3-pointer to take us into overtime.
Steve Lane is talking to Parody. He's giving him all the credit here.
Yeah, look at Parody getting mobbed. I mean, he's put the glamour back in free throws by
Roberts ties it. Parody wins it. That's the way it looks.
That's what you can say.
That's how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So, and this is a huge upset, emotional turnaround for Spaulding, and an emotional downer for Nashua North.
Literally.
Javon Williams right in front of us, sobbing. He's played his last basketball game for the Titans. It's a tough loss.
It is, and it,
the
element
really
of bad luck,
is.
really, in that shot by
It's
Roberts.
been an emotional season for North. They had a lot of player movement, in terms of guys getting hurt, guys, being benched, guys not, performing, then guys performing well, way beyond their effort that you think they're going to be able to give. They give beyond it. They've had an up and down, emotional season, and then they just take control and go 14-4. They shake all of that stuff off, go 14-4, and then lose in the quarterfinals at home to Spaulding, whom they beat by 10 points on the road during the regular season.
On the road in Rochester. You know, Tom, I just saw a Red Raider student from Rochester, Spaulding student, mouthing the words to her friend, "Oh my God!" As she walks out of here, that tells the story.
That's just
They're
it.
surprised as we are.
I think the worst thing that could have happened to Nashua North was that bus accident on Friday night.
Totally.
I thought that when it happened.
He said, "Uh-oh."
Yep, I said.
Galvanizing
it
influence.
throws everything off. When you're a high school sport, I don't know how many times I've seen a high school sporting event that gets postponed, by weather or by some oddity.
Yeah.
And it's tough for the favorite to come back and win the game.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened here. But Spaulding had no time, was running out on the Red Raiders as they came down the floor down 3 with 22 seconds left in the game. And because of the mayhem on the floor, it got down to just a precious few, about 6 or 7 seconds left. And Luke Roberts with the big 3-pointer to tie the game and send it into overtime. And North, Ryan Gauthier misses the 3-pointer. And that'll do it.
I tell you, Tom, I haven't been this shocked since, I don't know, about 3 weeks ago when Eli Manning threw a pass down the sideline and some dude caught it for the Giants.
Yeah.
Those
things happen in sports, don't they? Yeah. Sometimes they happen twice.
Yeah, Giants fan here.
But this was a tough loss for North because they had the athleticism to do a lot of damage in Durham. You wanted to see Javon Williams and Ryan Gauthier on the open floor at UNH. They're not going to get that chance.
Yeah.
They had the basketball talent and ability 2 years in a row. Last year they didn't have a good year. This year Steve Lane comes in, sets a very disciplined tone, which is what this program needed, and he sets that tone, and it goes 14-4 in the regular season and survives a turn. When they survive that first tournament win in the preliminary round, you think they're going to go to do a few good things, and then all of a sudden a Luke Roberts 3-pointer just takes the steam out of the North team. Tough.
And then you were just watching the celebration here on Nashua's court, and it's the wrong color. It's all red.
All red. It was all red behind us, all the way down these stands.
Right.
All red because of that accident.
Yes.
That allowed they would have had a lot of fans here Friday night anyway. You remember that Girton game last year? They had a lot.
Yeah.
But it allowed more people to come because they got out of work. There's no work on a Sunday. It's a Sunday night game as we tape this, and they're able to take the day and come here and
it was an emotional rally.
Have an emotional rally point.
You know what,
and
too?
Win. And North had this team on the ropes. 7-point lead in the fourth quarter, 9-point lead in the third quarter.
One of the things that I think negatively affects performances in high-pressure games like this is you over-try and you put so much emphasis. It really is a basketball game. When you think about it, it's not life and death. That crash that when the
that puts a life.
That's life and death.
That's life and death, right?
So now
exactly.
you come into a basketball game, you're like, I survived life and death situations. Spaulding.
They had nothing to lose.
They had nothing to lose. They had it in perspective.
They had nothing to lose, but
they were free and easy.
But let's let's make it back to basketball. Eventually, the lack of points from Ryan Gauthier. Eventually, the lack of points from Ryan Gauthier.
You talked about it though. Friday night.
Do you think if he's in rhythm and he plays the game, that he has the same game that he had here? He scored 28 against his team on the road.
He got thrown off because they didn't play Friday night.
Yep.
And maybe he should have come in here and played a scrimmage game.
The finals a 6-point game. Yeah. Do you think Ryan Gauthier would have had 12 points? Yeah. And that's a below-average night. Right. Said he never made it to double figures.
Well, that's another reason why, had they survived this game, they would have been really in good shape because he wouldn't have had another bad game. Well, they said that about Tom Brady too.
Well, Merrimack's a good team. It would have been a great.
Right, it would have been
a great North Merrimack semifinal, but we won't get to see it. It'd be a good Merrimack Spaulding semi.
Here's what I hope. I hope we haven't seen the last of Javon Williams or Ryan Gauthier. Maybe they'll play for Rivier College and we'll get to do a game.
That would be fun.
Or Daniel Webster.
That would be fun. It sure would.
Yeah.
It would be
They're
definitely
made
a lot
for
of
that
fun.
kind of basketball.
Definitely a lot of fun to see those guys play. But, you know, it's been a fun winter season for high schools anyway. This is our last broadcast for the winter season. So we hope you've enjoyed the winter high school season here on Nashua's ETV. I'm Tom Kennedy. He's John Collins.
We won't be sorry to see this winter go by, right? Getting hit by deer and whatnot, the flu,
right,
etc.
But exactly, we'll have some more good stuff in the spring. And we may have a couple of youth basketball games left over for the winter. But the final score here is 71-65, I believe, in favor of Spaulding. They go on to play in the semifinals, and Nashua North goes home, and so do we. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.